right, so we made it. 21 days looking in our kitchen, seeing what we're putting into our bodies and what we're making for our dinners. So, what do you want to leave our listeners with, Garett?
Well, first I want to say, hopefully these 21 days have been helpful to you, and hopefully you've learned a thing or two, and hopefully you've made some changes that will last a lifetime, because I think at the end of the day, that's what this is about. And whatever analogy you want to use, life is a marathon and not a sprint. In order to be truly successful in your fitness journey, is you got to think of this as a journey, a everyday battle. So this is not the end of anything. This is just the beginning. So one of the big things that I really hope is you take some of the recipes we gave you, you take some of the knowledge, and you continue to do this, not revert back to your old habits just because our videos are not holding you accountable anymore.
I think it's really important too that, we talked a lot about a lot of different topics over these 21 days, and it's always important that people understand why they're doing what they're doing and maybe do their own research. So if you've got some questions, if you don't really understand what the motivation is behind something, take the time to do a little bit of research so you can make those informed decisions. At the end of the day, you may disagree with something we do. Maybe you don't believe in doing Meatless Monday, or you don't think that it's necessary to keep your carbs low. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're making conscious, mindful decisions that are well thought out and well educated.
Yeah, and I think just to follow up on that, and you hit it, the nail on the head, was you've got to find your why. And this is something that we didn't get into that much, but we try to talk about it all the time to our clients, is if you want to be successful, if you want to make that healthy transformation, you got to have a why. You got to have a reason for why you can look past that Snickers bar and grab a stick of broccoli or whatever that is. But because having a why that's stronger than your excuses, that will help push you when times get tough, when that peer pressure comes on, when that disgusting nacho cheese is staring at you saying, eat me, you'll be able to be like, no, I have my reasons why I'm why I'm eating healthy.
And I think that health and fitness, especially in a gym setting, is really just an analogy for life. It's important to have your why you eat right, why you feel your body right, why you work out hard, why you try to get rid of that stress. But ultimately, it's about being the best you can be. And that's not just in the kitchen, and that's not just in the gym. That's really connecting with why. What are you doing? And I think that that's a question a lot of times we don't want to ask ourselves, because it is a little hard to ask. And that's okay. Maybe you're not there right now, but let's start with the gym. Let's start with the food. Ask why we're there, why we're putting the good hard work in. And then maybe eventually we'll get to the point where we can ask the bigger whys and go on to do bigger and better things.
Yeah, and to get a little personal, we'll share our why with you just a little bit. As cheesy as this sounds, one of our biggest whys is you guys. And this is what motivates me and motivates Jessica to get up every morning. And this is what motivates us to work out the way we do, eat the way we do, because we personally feel that if we're telling you to eat a certain way, we better be doing it too. And so, that's our why, or one of our whys. Did you have anything else to add on that?
I think you hit the nail on the head. We want to surround ourselves with some pretty awesome people, and you guys have helped us realize that goal. And we want to just keep elevating ourselves and the people around us, and see what we can do and see what impact we can make.
Perfect. And one of the things, we'll just kind of put it out there, so hopefully it'll get us to be a little bit more motivated. We really had fun doing these videos, although I don't know how, we'll continue to make some videos, but we're really hoping to do some podcasts, and we're not going to nail down any specifics, so I would say maybe 2 a month is what I'm going to put out there. But so if you have any ideas or topics you'd love for us to discuss, we would love to talk about these. And honestly, I think the podcast format's slightly better, because then you get to listen to us while you're driving to work or you're sitting on the bus being bored.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys again for all of your support, and we wish you the best of luck in your health, fitness, and life.
Hi, so if you enjoyed this content, feel free to share it with your friends. But most importantly, if you really do like it, give us a thumbs up or say something in the comments, okay? Let us know you're listening. Thank you.